This is Eyewitness News at noon. Coverage you can count on.
We are following a developing story out of Abisola County where a search just ended for this missing boy. The 13-year-old boy was last seen in Kissimmee last night, and he was just found in the last 15 minutes. A major child care facility is now facing a second lawsuit over allegations of child sex abuse. 9 investigators reported yesterday's details of the lawsuit against Bright Horizons and a former teacher. Channel 9's Darlene Jones is live at the school in the Baldwin Park neighborhood of Orlando. Darlene, the boy's family says he was just a toddler when the alleged abuse happened.
Both lawsuits center around this former teacher, Jericho Hamilton, who was terminated in May. He has not been charged with a crime. However, the lawsuit alleges that he sexually abused the child, even as another teacher allegedly raised concerns with the administration that Hamilton was allegedly grooming children for sexual abuse in his preschool classroom.
The driver, accused of ramming into a Windermere police cruiser, could be brought back to Orange County sometime within the next few days. He spoke about the crash last night just after he was arrested in Lake County.
They did search the car and they found nothing in the car. So, obviously no drugs, no alcohol, nothing.
Scott Mitchell says the crash on Colonial Drive was an accident, but witnesses told police it looked like he was trying to ram into the cruiser. His bond is set as $5,000. Orange County has until Tuesday to pick him up. The driver of a minivan struck by a 7,000-pound pipe has injuries worse than was first thought. We learned he actually broke his neck and has a deep wound on his head. Jesus Escobar now has to wear a neck brace following his accident on Saturday. Troopers say the pipe came close from a scrap metal truck after it lost control on I-4. The pipe crashed into Escobar's windshield. The driver of the recycling truck was ticketed for careless driving. We're told there is no trace of E. coli in the drinking water near that massive sinkhole in Pasco County. 2 homes have been damaged since the hole opened up last Friday. Environmental officials in the area plan to test 20 nearby wells for contaminants such as metals, nitrates, and arsenic. We're asking Orlando police what caused a crash near train tracks in downtown Orlando. It happened around 2 this morning near Orange and Weber Street. You can see that white car flipped. Part of the road was blocked, but the scene was since cleared. It's not clear if anyone was hurt. According to police reports, the suspect approached the first victim at the Publix on Citrus Tower Boulevard and asked for directions. When she turned around, he was exposing himself. While police were investigating the incident, they got a call about a similar incident just 4 miles away. Police say the suspect is in his 30s with black hair and was driving a silver car. This afternoon, President Trump is hosting Republican senators for lunch at the White House. His goal, get enough votes to repeal and replace Obamacare. ABC's Megan Hughes has more from Washington.
President Trump today tweeting about a GOP healthcare bill considered dead on Capitol Hill, promising it will get even better at lunchtime. He's hoping to revive efforts to repeal and replace Obamacare, inviting all Republican senators to the White House for lunch.
7 years I've been hearing repeal and replace from Congress. When we finally get a chance to repeal and replace, they don't take advantage of it, so that's disappointing.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell facing a divided Republican Party, but making his own last-ditch effort, planning a vote to repeal Obamacare next week without an immediate replacement plan.
The Obamacare repeal legislation will ensure a stable, 2-year transition period, which will allow us to wipe the slate clean and start over with real patient-centered health care reform.
Even Senator Rand Paul, a repeal proponent, says it's not ideal.
I still favor replacement at the same time, but what we discovered is that Republicans don't agree on replacement.
The repeal bill may not even happen at all. 3 Republican senators have already come out saying they'll block any repeal measure from getting a vote on the Senate floor.
I do not think that it is going to be constructive to repeal a law that at this point is so interwoven within our healthcare system.
Even though the bill faces long odds, protesters are still expected on Capitol Hill today. They'll be targeting GOP senators who support Obamacare repeal. Megan Hughes, ABC News, Washington.
Thank you for watching Eyewitness News at noon.
The Chew is next.